All right, so so here we go. So do you want to just like introduce yourself a little bit? Like who are you and where are you from?
So my name is Norman Hartley. I was born in Canada. I moved to Switzerland 4 years ago, and been here because my wife is Swiss and been trying to get the traction going in Switzerland. And yeah, finally got my foot planted here in Switzerland with a good job and also with your assistance.
Cool. And are you like a paid actor or something?
No, not at all. Not at all. But I look pretty good right now, don't I?
You do look good.
I should be paid. No.
You do look good.
No.
Now, tell me a little bit about what you were doing like professionally for the last 3 years.
So the last 3 years I've been working for an agrotech company.
What do you do exactly like on a day-to-day basis?
Day-to-day basis, travel all around Switzerland, doing installs for different clients.
Yeah, but what type of work is it?
Heavy labor.
Heavy labor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really early mornings, late evenings.
Yeah.
Always away from the family.
Yeah.
Never home.
Yeah. What was the problem you were facing before joining the program? Like, can you tell me a little bit about that?
The biggest issue I was facing is finding the next job. It was really difficult to get into that next job or to find it because of language barriers, and also that I didn't know which direction I wanted to go. Those are the biggest limitations that I was faced with.
And did you try and get a job before joining the program?
Yes, applied to many jobs.
What happened?
Don't know how many I've applied to. Always the same automated messages that we found another candidate that better fits to the job description, and so I was always faced with that automatic reply issue, and no one actually saw my resume.
Yeah. So you didn't. Did you have any interviews prior to being in the program?
One, two.
One or two. Okay.
And that was over a span of 2 years.
Okay. Over 2 years.
Yeah, and that was also, I don't know how many resumes I wrote.
And how did that make you feel, like always getting that kind of negative?
Oh, crushed you.
Yeah.
It was like I felt like I was never going to make it through or get to the next level and actually do something worthy with my career.
Yeah. Is that something that was like interesting for you to have a career? And
yeah, for sure. And got a wife and a baby at home, so it was really important for me to get to the next step, get paid a little bit more, and also get paid my worth. Because as a laborer, I think I'm better than a laborer. Yeah. And I want to have more than.
So you wanted more out of life.
Yeah, exactly, and also, more time freedom.
Why did you choose this? Like, why did you choose to work with me? Like, what was it about? Sort of, because I imagine like, it's also a little bit of uncertainty, right? To join a program like this and to change directions. Why? Like, can you maybe tell me a little bit about why you wanted to work with me or at university? At
first I was skeptical, as anybody would be, because I barely knew you. I got to know you, like, I was more comfortable, and I felt like, yeah, this is a good opportunity for me to do this. And then once I got to know you better, it was just like, I don't know, how do you say that? Like a best friend or brother to brother relationship, we clicked really good.
And how did you feel about like the support you had in the program? Like, did you feel like that you could?
Second to none.
Yeah.
Second to none. The support that you've given me, and also being there for me every time I had an interview or every time I wrote a resume, and you looked over it and gave me good feedback on my resume and also my cover letters, that the support was second to none. And even I could call you anytime during the day, you would answer. I think I got an amazing mentor, but also a good friend. So it was perfect.
Okay. Was there anything specifically about the program which helped you the most, if you can think back about, on
how to present myself?
Yeah. How to present myself?
Once we started doing role plays and stuff with the other students and yourself, and how to present myself, but also how to address questions when they arise, or how to ask a question, and also how you helped me bring my resume to a par resume to an advanced standard. Yeah, that was amazing, and that is going to be always helpful.
Did you notice any difference in the amount of interviews you were getting using the strategies that we were doing? Maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
At the beginning, with my own way of applying for jobs, maybe I get not an interview, maybe I get a response once a month. And then once I started with you, I had an interview every week, sometimes two.
Yeah. And what type of companies were you calling you back?
I had Breitling, I had On.
So massive companies.
Yeah.
Big companies.
Tizo also wrote back. SkyCell.
Well, it didn't take long for you to land this job anyways, you know, if you think about it. Yeah.
No, like I started with you in December,
Yeah.
or officially in January,
Yeah.
and now we're April,
Yeah.
and I got the job beginning of April.
So like 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah. 3 months it took to go
Yeah.
from working, you know, hard labor to being in the front office.
Yeah, being in the front office, starting pay at 75,000.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, plus bonuses.
How much did you say? 75?
75.
Yeah. Plus
So
bonus.
that's almost a 10,000 jump from one
Yeah.
job to the next,
Unreal.
and plus bonuses,
Mm-hmm.
plus lots of perks
Mm-hmm.
that come with the job.
Like what? What kind of?
Phone, laptop, tablet,
You get a company car, right?
Yeah, company car.
That's the difference, right? When you're on the side of you know, when you're making money, when you're on the front office side, and your job with the CEO is to make money for the company, like they're gonna reward you that way, right?
Yeah,
Compared to being in like a service side or.
yeah, and also clicks really nice with the CEO. You know, it meshed together perfectly, and I can say that his relationship and my relationship is like ours together.
That's awesome.
It just bonded perfectly.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, we'll be talking again over my salary, because I'm gonna be making more than 75,000
To increase it, eh?
increase. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how has your life changed, like since achieving this outcome?
I have less stress, that's for sure. You know, I finally see the career starting to develop and starting to fall into place. I'm just happier all around, much happier, and I just can't wait to start at the new job next week.
Yeah, it's Monday. right?
Monday.
Unreal. And what does your wife think about it?
She loves it.
Yeah.
She's super happy. I'm really happy too, because now she doesn't have to go back to work. She can stay home and watch our little one, because it's really important for us that she's able to stay home and raise our kids together. And also just be able to live, you know, be able to go on vacation and stuff, and go back to Canada, visit my family and stuff, and not worry about money really, because sky's the limit after this.
Yeah. Awesome. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you taking the time to do this with me today.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it, because it's a life changer, guys. Life changer, really.
Yeah. All right, brother. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it.